sit up here, honey, because Daddy's got something that he wants to tell you, okay? Look, lots of times you don't get things that you need to know in school. So Daddy brought you here. He's going to tell you one of the very important things, okay? Okay. Now, what is this, honey?
A big man.
Right, that's right. He's a big man. But he is a big, giant man, okay? A giant monster man, all right? And these are monsters, okay? This is the United States, okay? He is a big, bloody monster with long arms, and he reaches all the way over to South America, and he goes all the way over in Africa, and he goes to Greece, and in North Vietnam, and in Europe, and he pulls people in, and he squeezes them, and he pulls people in, and he makes them hungry, and he lies, and he cheats, and he kills. You hear me? He kills, honey. That monster kills, okay? I'll bet you think that Columbus discovered America, Askia. Right? Now, Askia, that's not true. That monster told that lie. That monster told it. Columbus did not discover America, Askia. Weren't the Indians here when Columbus came, honey? Right? So how could Columbus have discovered America, right? He couldn't have. That's just like saying that you and I walk into this place, and we walk in and we say, we discovered this place. And we couldn't have discovered the place because the puppets were here already when we came, right? That means that we didn't discover it. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Now, Columbus went back and he got his people and he brought them over to America, and they came and they brought their civilization to the Indians. They gave their civilization to the Indians, honey. And their civilization were guns, Askia. They had guns, and they killed the Indians, honey. They shut them down, slaughtered them, and all the Indians that were left, they took them and they put them in concentration camps, Askia. They call them reservations. They're not reservations. They are prisons, just like ghettos today. That's what they are, prisons. It's just like somebody coming into our house, and they take you and me and mommy, and they make us live in the closet, and they live in the rest of our house. That's what that monster taught the people. They took all the land from the Indians, and they put the Indians in just a little spot. And then they went to Africa, and they took all the Africans, and they brought them here, and they brought them in chains and yokes around their neck, and they had chains on their legs, and they put them on stands, and they beat them, and they sold them like animals. Like animals, Askia. That big, bloody, lying, cheating monster did. Now, Askia, you remember one day, you came in the house crying because some little boy called you a nigger. That's why I brought you here, because I want you to know that there is more than one kind of niggers. Malcolm X said that there are two kinds of niggers, honey. There's a house nigger, and there's a field nigger. Now, a house nigger, Askia. A house nigger, he has a hat on, and he has a coat, and he's fine, and he's healthy, and he loves that monster, that bloody, lying, cheating monster. The house Negro does. And he says, I love you, monster. And the monster says, I got some food, crap on my plate that I don't want. Here, you take it. The house nigger says, oh, thank you, master. And the master says, this coat's got a hole in it. I don't think I want it. Maybe I use it for firewood. Kind of style anyhow. Here, you want it, boy? And the house nigger says, oh, thank you, master. Thank you, monster. Thank you. And if the monster's house starts burning, you know what that house nigger does? He takes his hat off, honey, and his coat, and he goes in, and he just throws water on the fire. He tries to put that fire out because he wants that monster to survive. That lying, cheating, stealing, killing monster, honey. That monster. And that monster sends him to go and spy on the rest of the niggers. He sends that house nigger. But the rest of the niggers, Saskia, the rest of the niggers are field niggers. And those are the smart niggers. That's the kind of nigger you and I have to be, okay, honey? Field niggers. The field niggers are intelligent, and they are in the majority, Askia, and they hate that monster. They hate that lying, cheating, stealing monster. And if that monster's house starts burning down, they go around and they hide and they wait until he can't see, and they just blow in that fire because they want that fire to just burn that house right down, baby. Burn it down. Now that's a field nigger. Now you and I have to be field niggers who are intelligent, who hate that monster. If you ever see Daddy becoming an Uncle Tom, Askia, you have to pick up a gun and you have to shoot him. You understand? You have to shoot him, because if you don't shoot him, Daddy will take you and he'll give you to that monster, honey. Now, Askia, pick up the gun, Askia. This is our house. This is our country. These are our astronauts. And this is our wall.
Daddy, I know I'm black and beautiful. I know all that stuff. You always talk. You never do anything but talk. I really do think you're a house nigger. Only we'll have to shoot